Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another 2-minute tip Tuesday for you. It has been so long since I've done one. I've just had so many other videos to do and I just didn't get around to doing another one. And I thought, I had a Tuesday where it was free and I thought, what should I do for you guys? And I was having a look through the 2-minute tip Tuesdays that you guys gave as suggestions that you were interested in. One of them that I came across by was what to buy before moving out. Now I did a 2-part video on my moving out experience and you guys really responded really positively to that. So I'm really pleased about it. I'm glad you guys found it beneficial. And from that I had actually quite a lot of people asking for more stuff related to moving out. I cannot believe that Dan and I are close to 1 year of already moving out. That is insane. It's absolutely flown by and it is one of the best things we've ever done. I absolutely love living with him. I love living on our own. All that stress and worry I had before moving out, I don't know why I had it, but it's been such a great experience. So I thought anything that might help you guys if you're about to move out soon, I thought maybe I would try and do some 2-minute tip Tuesdays focused around moving out. And a lot of people move out in the spring and summertime. It's quite a popular moving time of the year. So I thought anything I could do to maybe help you guys or relieve any stress or worry, because I know I was so stressed about it, then I thought I would help you. Now I am just basically going to list the things that I think are absolute necessities. Now I've done quite a few homeware haul videos for you, which also you guys seem to like. If you haven't seen them, I will link them all down below as well so you can get an idea of what Dan and I bought. A lot of those things were not necessities at all. They were just things. Guys, can you hear the kids playing? Like, my window's open because it's actually quite warm in here. I'm so happy it feels like spring. So I'm really sorry if you can hear all the kids playing. We've got a park quite close to us. It's a lovely sound. I just hope they're not too noisy in this video. Anyway, so those videos show a lot of stuff that weren't necessities. And there was a lot of things as well that we've still got that we had before we'd even moved in. So that is one thing that I am going to say. I'm going to do the 2 minutes focused on me basically listing the products or the items to buy. But think about what you've already got. You don't need everything brand new from the time you first move in. So if you've got wardrobes and you've got chest of drawers that you're happy with, or you've got your side tables is fine. If you've got, say, DVD racks, don't worry about getting them. You know, all those kind of stuff. Just don't think, do we have to buy everything brand new? You know, Dan had a bed that he'd only had about 10 months. So we were like, well, that's perfect, we'll just use that. There's no point buying another bed. He'd only had his bed like sort of 10 months before we moved in. So it would just seem really silly to, that's like really wasteful money, we found anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I've got my phone and I'm gonna try and time it to 2 minutes, which I think I feel pretty confident I can do this. If not, then I think I'm gonna have to rethink the whole 2-minute tip Tuesday and just stick to tip Tuesdays. So I've got it on here and I'm going to, let's put it on loud, start it now. Is an absolute necessity would be bedding. If you've already got duvets and you've already got pillows themselves, then don't worry, just get new bedding. I think that is a necessity. It's your first bed together, so you want nice new sheets. Next, plates, cutlery, glassware and mugs. Dan and I don't really drink hot drinks, but people that come over do. And when you're moving in, you'll find that, say that moving in weekend or that moving in week, you will have people coming over and helping you and they'll be like, oh, have you got a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something? And we were like, oh my God, luckily we did have some, but you don't want to be without them. The next thing obviously with that is that you do need to have plates and things. People will be bringing over some cakes to have, or you might just be having some quick lunch there, or you might be doing a takeaway and you don't want to get there and have nothing to put it on. So I would definitely invest in some good plates, some cutlery so you've got some stuff to cut it with, and then glassware and mugs. Next is a big purchase, but you do need a sofa. A sofa is something that is really going to tie the room together and it's comfort. It is quite a big investment when you're just moving in, so I would suggest making sure you save for it. But a sofa is really a necessity. A TV. Now, luckily we were given one as a gift, but I really think a TV is one of those creature comforts. You might not have a lot of money when you move in, so you want something to do or some sort of entertainment. And as much as going for walks, things can be lovely, but living in the UK, you might not always get the best weather. So you want a TV because sitting on the sofa and watching a TV with a takeaway might all you'll be able to afford once you've just moved in. Iron and an ironing board. I didn't really think about this at first, but you do need to iron your clothes and you do need something to iron them on. And you want to get one that is going to last. Irons and ironing boards can be super expensive, so I had to say to Dan, like, we need to invest in one. So we got a Brabantia because it's got like a 10 or 20 year. Oh no! I didn't do it in 2 minutes. I really thought I would do it in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna have to keep going. We got a Brabantia because it's got a 10 or 20 year warranty on it, and it also had all the American states on it, which I really, really like. The next thing is a Hoover. You need to keep things clean and tidy like that. It's a really, really simple way of making sure as soon as you Hoover, the whole place can look so much more clean and tidy. Also, when you move in, you'll have boxes, you'll have rubbish everywhere, and you want to just give it a quick Hoover. A microwave. Luckily, Dan already had a microwave, so we didn't need to buy one. But microwaves, you don't need to get a really, really expensive one. But when you first move in, you might not be that great at cooking, you might be, but if you're not, then it is something that is really good. And also it really helps, like if you need to have some quicker meals, you can do things quite healthy and quite quick in the microwave. Pots, pans and baking trays. You need to have pots, pans and baking trays to cook things in. And baking trays, you can go to the supermarkets to get these. You can get sets of 3 for kind of like £5 to £10. I will say if you want to invest, you should invest, because the ones that we've got already are starting to fall apart, or like they're starting to lose their non-stick to them. So if you can invest, I would, but if not, you know, you can always repurchase in a year's time like we're gonna have to. A drying rail or a washing line. If you've got an outside, if you're lucky enough to have had a garden when you first moved in, brilliant, you need a washing line, but we didn't. So we are in an apartment, so we need to get like a clothes horse, like clothing rail to dry out the clothes. You don't want to wash your clothes and be like, oh my god, where are we going to hang them? You're trying to hang them over radiators or chairs or something. So definitely need to have a clothes rail. A bin. We didn't even think about a bin. You do need a bin for the kitchen, and I think a bin in the bathroom as well. Yeah, just to put your rubbish in. A telephone, like a house line telephone. If you want to have internet, or you want to have things like Sky or Virgin, or some sort of like satellite company for your TV, then you do need to have a house line. And people don't really use them anymore, so we didn't really think about it until a little as it was getting a bit closer. And then I thought, oh my god, we need to make sure that we've got a house line, so you do need to invest in one. I think ours has rung probably maybe 8 or 9 times since we've lived together, but unfortunately you can't have the internet and stuff unless you've got one, so you do need one. A dustpan and brush, because if you haven't got like mops and all those kind of things, you need, you know, and you can use like hand wipes and stuff, hand wipes, like cleaning wipes, like Dettol wipes and things to clean up something, but you do want to have a dustpan and brush, because I'm telling you, you will get those like toast crumbs and things all over the kitchen floor. We constantly do. When I clean and then it happens again, it's very annoying. And last but not least is tea towels and bathroom towels. So that again was something we didn't think about. We thought about bathroom towels, but we hadn't thought about tea towels. And when we moved in and we were washing some stuff up, just like all the brand new stuff, just like rinsing it through, I was like, how am I supposed to dry this? So my dad had to quickly nip home, and he had to go and get some tea towels for us, which we actually still have to this day, but we have actually bought some more tea towels since. So you do want that, and obviously bath towels, you don't want to get out of the bath and then be like, oh god, I've got nothing to dry myself with. So they are what I would say are the absolute essentials and necessities for moving out. There'll be other things you might think are more important to you, but I would say they're the things that are going to get you through your initial maybe couple of months of living together. You will find that you'll constantly end up wanting to buy stuff, and there is all the fun stuff to buy as well, like your home accessories, but they're not something that's going to affect your sort of day-to-day living for things. There's loads of stuff you will notice is what is relevant for you. You know, we needed microwave bowls and we needed Pyrex jugs and stuff. There are so many things that you are going to come across, and we still, to this day, I'm still being like, we need to have one of those, we haven't got this, we haven't got that, and it's still constant. It just never really ends. But I would say that is the list of things that are necessities for you guys when you're moving out to start off your new exciting home together, or on your own, even that's really exciting too. Then they're the things that I would say are a necessity. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. I'd love it again if you could give me any more suggestions for 2-minute Tip Tuesdays, which is now not, I've decided, not going to be 2 minutes anymore. It's just going to be Tip Tuesdays, but I will still try to do them as quick as possible. So any sort of things you want for advice, I've still got that other list and I will keep adding to it. If you guys let me know what you want to see, it'd be really, really helpful so that I can make sure I do videos that are going to help you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I love you all and have a great day. Bye guys.